Hello there. I'm looking forward to going through another interesting deal I've selected from one of your BBO duplicates. Hope you've been enjoying playing there. You're more than welcome. We've also got bridge on Real Bridge, which is a great site where you can see everybody. Our supervised practice sessions are there. And then there's my daily bridge casts, beginner, improver, and intermediate and advanced. And these YouTube clips are definitely aimed at the more experienced player, at least the advanced level on the bridge casts. So here's a fun deal for us to enjoy. Now, West, I do not think West should open a weak two spades, vulnerable with such a Drek hand. So pass. Pass. East has 19 count. So playing Akol style, it's opening one of the major, one spade. West perks up. South's best call here is a Michael's cubid of two spades, showing 5-card hearts and a 5-card minor, and a hand of basically any sensible strength. West is now going to spring to life and preempt to 4 spades. Looks like North-South can make a game easily enough. Hoping 4 spades will be a cheap save or push North-South too high. North's certainly not going to do anything. Nor is East. East has a lot of high card points, but West's 4 spades is not a strong bid. If West wanted to make a really powerful raise in spades, West could always cubid 3 hearts, South's known 5-card suit. So what do you think South should do now? They are somewhat stealing from South. I think South should double. Now, when you do a Michael's bid or an unusual 2-no trump and then you double, it's not really penalty. It's saying, I've got a good hand for my Michael's bid. Do something sensible, partner. I've got some defence, but if you fancy it, I've got plenty of playing strength as well. But North doesn't fancy a 5-level adventure with their very flat hand and passes, and so the contract is 4 spades doubled. South doesn't fancy their lead much, but I wouldn't want to lead an ace, all too likely promoting a king for the opposition, so I'd lead a club. Maybe my partner's got a queen of clubs or something. Not this time, although in fact a club lead works no worse than another lead, even though it gives declarer a cheap trick. So declarer is now going to draw the trumps. And by the way, North, the way they play their spades should be interpreted as a suit preference signal. So trick 1 has revealed that North doesn't like clubs, has nothing in clubs. So by playing their lowest 4 of spades, North is showing that they have a diamond card rather than a heart card. Suit preference. It's worth doing this in trumps. Really helps. All top players do suit preference in trumps. It just makes defending a lot easier. That's an encouraging discard. And now 10 of spades. By the way, small point this, but declarer has made sure that they lead the 4th spade from their hand, so South has yet one more discard to find before North has a discard. Throwing a club away. North throwing a low heart, playing standard attitude, discouraging the hearts, and now carry on playing spades. Put the pressure on. And even the last spade, so often the right way to play a hand is to play out all the trumps, every single one. Turn the screw. Even if it's not a genuine squeeze position, sometimes the defence and you can capitalise. Slight problem though is you have to weaken one of your holdings, and you will probably have to weaken your diamonds. You don't want to weaken the hearts or the clubs. South also throwing a diamond, so both declarer and South down to 2-2-2 in the suits. And now declarer doesn't want to break up the heart or the club position by leading one of those from the dummy, so leads a diamond, ducking, and now comes a big moment. If South believes North's 4, then 5, then 6 of spades, that's a fairly violent signal, such as a 4, a 5 and a 6 can ever be, for the lower ranking diamonds over hearts. Remember, clubs out of the picture because trick 1 revealed North had nothing in clubs. So North has really shown the king of diamonds, which means that South must win this with the ace. If South wins it with the jack and then cashes the ace, South's end played. So South wins the ace of diamonds, and now South can exit with a jack of diamonds, which North can overtake with the king. Declarer's queen is failed, because remember, declarer had to throw that extra diamond away. North can now win the 10 of diamonds, and it's not going to work for declarer, is it? It's all over now. Doesn't matter what declarer threw then. Heart to the king and ace, jack of hearts. Declarer couldn't do better. As long as the defence were really tight and South won that diamond with the ace, not with the cheaper jack, then the best declarer could ever do was make 8 tricks, and that is 4 spades doubled, 2 down. However, North-South would have made 4 hearts. They would make 4 hearts, losing a couple of clubs and probably a trick in the wash. So 4 spades doubled 2 off is a good sacrifice, but I'm not sure it would have scored that well for East-West. Minus 500 doesn't feel like a great result, even though theoretically it's the par. I hope you enjoyed the deal, and the takeaway there is that if you do a Michael's bid or a similar type of bid, if you've got a good hand for your bidding, then double at your next turn. Don't just bid on. Double to create the option of defence. Partner knows your shape, now tell your partner your strength. Hope you enjoyed the deal, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye.